Libra. Welcome to your mid-April love story reading. I hope you're doing amazing. This is a general reading, of course. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems. Check your moon, rising, and Venus for a full picture. If you want your own specific energies, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below for a private reading, or you can go to the website right there. Sorry, I moved everything. Wait, right there. I moved everything around, so I had to remember where it was. But, yeah. So I do want to say that every month this year I will be giving away something. To see what's in the giveaway, check out social media, Instagram or Facebook, or how to enter and what is being given away. Also, if you want to get these readings early, you can check out Patreon. Also, you'll get the extendeds for like any transits. We'll talk about those. I do a short video on Patreon, and also the extendeds for like the collectives and the birthday readings, okay? And then other stuff, you know, whatever I decide to put on there. Okay, so Libras, let's see what we have mid-April in your love situation. So we have alignment, fecundity, and optimism. I'm gonna have to look that up. I will gladly know when I don't know anything. I'll gladly say so. Okay, I get it. I see why it's here. Libra, something's developing in your love life. It's so I feel like I've been talking to you about opening up to ideas and opening up to the feeling of being happy and the excitement of it all, going with the flow, enjoying the energy of love. You know, I feel like we've been having that conversation a lot. And this is you getting in alignment with what is happening and opening up to the magic of it all, you know? This is you like, you know what? Why not? That's what I'm feeling, okay? And there's an opportunity for something new to start. There's an opportunity for something to develop that you just have to make a choice on. And it's not like it's bad by any means. It's just, it's like you're just scared to open up to it. You're scared to nurture something and then have it not work out or not be right, or putting something else to the back burner that you should have worked on. It depends on what that is for you. But I feel like you're going to be met with excitement, you know? This is one of those things where you might not know if it's going to work out. It's more about you, though, not thinking or not knowing or just being like, I'll just step away from it, you know? But I feel like if you walk into this, Libra, there's like, you're going to be met with with something better than you even expected, I feel. Okay? Okay, forgiving and learning, pay attention to the red flags, love yourself first, and reconciliation. So for some of you, you are, okay. For some of you, you were trying to reconnect with someone, okay? And you were really excited about doing that. But something else has come that gives you a different type of feeling, or a different type of excitement, or a different kind of want. This is something different. Okay. Sorry, I'm moving a crystal because I feel like it's blocking the light. And it was. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Oh, I'm going to show you this crystal that I just got. How beautiful is this? Isn't it beautiful? Look, and it's like rainbowy. It's a angel aura. I'm excited. But anyhow, okay, it's a different kind of feeling, a different kind of energy coming from this person. And this is like, you have to allow yourself to open up to this for you. Not nobody else, not anybody's feelings, not anything. This is like one of those feelings that comes around, or like a person that comes around every once in a while. And even if it doesn't work out, it's going to be a very enjoyable time for you. Okay? And I feel like this person, okay, there is a person here for some of you that was dealing with an old person, had to let that go to care for themselves. Okay, so that's over. I feel like they're optimistic about a new beginning. It's not really a big deal anymore. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Okay. But for you, it's time for you to let go of something that you're holding on to. It's not in alignment with you, which is why it's not working out. It's not. Okay? And it's fact. It should have been gone a long time ago. Some people are still holding on to it. It's just not in your flow anymore. So, it's really scary because of the connection I feel. It's the whole moving out of something, moving into something else that throws up a red flag for you. I don't think it's the person. I think it's the nature of the situation. Okay, it's very interesting, Libra, this energy, because it's almost like if other karmic issues were not involved, and I'm going to be honest, this is how it feels, with either you or you and them, it would just be. If none of you had any of this extra stuff or extra hurt or whatever, you would just be with this person. You know? You really would. That's what this energy is like. It's like, why not? I don't know. So for some of you, that old person may be coming back, or it's either you've been thinking about them a lot. Ooh, Libra, listen. This is a person you find super attractive. They pique your interest. Somebody piques your interest, okay? But I really feel like you're still thinking that you have a chance with something else. And all this is based on expectations of relationships, of people, of people that you want to be with. You know, whether this is looks or money situations or whatever. It's just based on expectations that you set for yourself or the world has set for you. You probably don't even know you're doing it. But that's what's stopping you. Okay? I'm telling you, this person is like, this is a person that you would normally go for if all these things were not there. It wouldn't even be like normally. It would just be like, y'all would just click like magnets. Okay? I feel like you stop yourself from doing it. You pull yourself back. Okay? Okay. So I will say this. I see you're going to see this other person differently. Like prettier or more handsome. Like they're just going to look different to you. There's something about them that's beautiful. And not just in an attractive kind of way, but like all around kind of way. You're like, huh, you know? This person, you both are doing it. You both are doing it. You both see each other in that way. So this person has, they're brighter. I don't know how else to explain that, but something about them is way more attractive. In a lot of ways. It's not just visually. It's like their natural light is shining and you can see it. You can choose to not see it, but it's there. Okay. So let's get into your cards, Libra, for mid-April love. Sorry, I think this reading's going to be long. I apologize. Apologize in advance. Okay, we have the Four of Swords, Two of Wands. I heard don't give up on true love. Like, just don't, I don't know. We'll talk about it. 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Queen of Cups, Judgment, King of Wands, 6 of Wands, High Priestess, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the World and the Magician. So whoever you were dealing with, and I feel like it's the situation, less the person. It's kind of like the old ways you've been doing things, like, this is how I attract people, or this is what I do. It's getting old. And it's getting old because it's not attracting you what you really want. Okay? So yeah, this could be something that you just do, like this is your way. But you're realizing that your way isn't bringing in what you want. So you're looking to start a new cycle and attract love that feels natural. You know, it's like attracting love the way love is supposed to be brought to you. You know, having that relationship. That's how a relationship is supposed to be for you. You know, it's like you don't have to make excuses for this person. You don't have to kind of trick them into loving you. You don't have to do anything special. It's just one of those, you want one of those relationships where it just is what it is. And I feel like you're being presented to that. Yeah. So you're healing what used to be past hurts, past situations, past ideas, past ways. This is your chance to start anew. And it's almost like you're being presented with what it is you want. You just have to actively step into it. Very interesting. Okay. So in the past, we have the Four of Swords and the Two of Wands. Libra, you've been stuck in a cycle of like not waiting on a person or love, but just kind of like letting things happen. It's also a sense of having control by not being completely active in it. And it's like, so if it doesn't work or it does work, it just does. I don't know how else to explain that. But that's how you chose to move forward. It's more about making sure that the other person steps forward and less about you doing it. Okay. But the Four of Swords is like, even though you're not doing anything, even though you're like taking a nap, you're still active in some way, mentally, like with a plan. Yeah, that's not working. It's not working, and it's not bringing in anything that gets you motivated, you know? It's not really. Let's be honest. You could be dealing with someone, but you're dealing with them, you know? Like, I feel like if somebody would to ask you about it, you would just be like, yeah, I'm talking to him, you know? But that's what I'm getting. But anyway, so 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Judgment. Libra, somebody makes you happy. Somebody gives you that ultimate bliss feeling. You know, that magical, I can't believe that somebody is like this. kind of feeling. Okay? But your heart is like, am I willing to sacrifice what I've built? Am I willing to let go of how I did things? It's like a loss. It's a loss of self in a way. Because you've built up this past self that's kept you safe. It's like your rules, your regulations. This is how I love. This is what I do. And you're leaving that behind. But there's happiness on the other side. Mentally, you know that. But emotionally, I feel like it's hard to just do or just, let that happen. So, yeah, this is all about discernment for you. This is all about you making that choice, cutting out things that don't matter, going towards things that do. Truly, honestly, with wisdom, you got to be an active participant in this choice, Libra. Yeah, I see you making a choice. You got to make a choice. You have to make a choice, okay? You have to make a choice. Yeah, slowly you're realizing this. It's not something fast. It's been building up over time. It's kind of like without you knowing it. It's been building up over time. You realize, you see yourself doing more and more and more and more. And you're like, but it's because it makes you happy. So subconsciously, you're attracted to things that make you happy. You get closer to things that make you happy. And you know that you got to cut somebody out. You know you have to leave that old life, that old situation behind. But you have gained wisdom to do this. You just have to take control and be the initiator of it, which I feel like is scary. You feel like, you see this wake-up call. It's fully available to you. I feel like you're aware. But it's interesting with this Hermit card. I feel like, because I feel like it's like you're waiting to make a decision. I'm not sure what you're waiting on though. But it looks as though you're waiting. What is Libra waiting on? Some of you are waiting to see if a move or a new job is going to go through, and you may have to go away from this person. Some of you are waiting on the other person. It's almost like that other person was there first, and it's not fully developed yet, so you want to see if it's going to go somewhere, okay? Some of you are waiting for this other person to, I wouldn't say something, but this is the thing. I feel like you don't want to make any changes unless you 100% fully know that you're going to be fully dedicated, that it's going to work out. Because the offer that you're going to give is not superficial. The love that you provide is not superficial. It's fun, but it's not superficial. Okay, so let's go to this other side. King of Wands, Six of Wands, High Priestess, and Six of Pentacles. Sorry, Libra, I gotta check something. I'm waiting on a message. Actually, let me put you on pause really quick. I have to answer this. Hold on. Alright, so this other side, let's see. Okay, this is somebody you're dealing with that's having a battle of minds, okay? So I feel like this person wants to be in full control of the relationship. And I feel like the way they're making me feel about it is, it's kind of stagnant because of that. Yeah, this person is very ego-driven. it's almost like this person thinks they're very attractive. They act in this I'm attractive or I'm the biggest thing out here kind of way. And it hinders their movement forward. I feel like, yeah, they need to change that. That's the whole point is it needs to move in order for things to come together. Okay. Yeah. So their whole thing with love is, I don't know if this person gets a lot of attention, but I feel as though they think of love as success. They look for weakness. I don't know how to say weaknesses. They look for weak points. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say it just like that. Okay. So I feel like this person looks for places of insecurity or worry. So let's say this person is like, I need somebody who tells me I'm pretty or holds my hand all the time. I need these things. If you don't do those things, they try to manipulate you in a way so you do those things. But the problem is it's not really helpful. It's more for their ego. It's not to help the relationship. You know, it's got that childish vibe to it with the Page of Swords. Yeah, they need to balance things out in themselves, but that's their own thing, okay? So yeah, I feel like they're staying in the in-between. They're not speaking their mind. They're not asking you questions, not really. It's like they don't want you to leave. It's more based on ego, like I said. They're codependent. So needing for you to do all the work. But the problem is they're not making any resistance, which makes you feel like, well, they don't care. They're not putting in any work, and they don't plan on doing that. They want you to put all the work in. So I feel like this is going to dissipate on its own. Only because you have something else that is shinier. In the nicest way of putting that, you know. So I see there being a problem with balance in the end. I feel like they're going to come in and try to heal things with you. The problem is I feel like you're going to already have let that go and they're not going to be successful. Yeah, let me see the Devil card. Because I feel like you're already, yeah. You're going to make the choice to not revive this with this person. Because it just feels like there's no transformation. You're going to have to go through this same thing again. Eventually, it didn't heal. It's just like they're just coming back. Okay? So it's not successful. And why is it not successful? Yeah, you got something new. You found something new you wanted to fight for. Okay? So that's that. In the future, we have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. To me, I feel like you have made a choice to stop blindly working on something. You know, to stop believing that, oh, if I just invest, everything will work out. You know, people, this is like that loyalty thing. Like thinking that if you are loyal to a company, they'll be loyal to you. And same with a person. Like it just, like you're like, oh, it's just going to work out that way. But you're starting to see that there's no success in holding on to something. Yeah, you're walking away from this and taking a risk on something else, which I feel like is this other person. So where it wasn't working out in the past, I feel like this, I want to say this is a gift from the universe. I do. This is like a gift for all your hard work. This is like because you were strong and you kept going and you kept listening to spirit. You kept holding the torch for what you truly wanted and being optimistic about love. This comes to balance that out. Okay? But with the Two of Pentacles, your world does not reflect that, your environment. Yeah. So you got to get rid of whatever this other thing is or those other thoughts because they're putting you in the wrong direction. Turbulent energy. This is like you were dealing with the responsibility of this person and you didn't have to. There's no reason why you should continue to work on this. Why? I mean, like, if they're not putting forth the effort, why are you putting in the effort? You know, I mean, like, it's like, be realistic with yourself. When you have something around you that feels effortless, you know? Okay. Look, I don't make it up, Libra. Where are we at? Destiny. I'm going to look at you just like this. Enlightenment. Service. I'm done. Let me tell you, on the other side where this person is, you have service. Service is like, I'm just dedicated to doing this. I have a tie, I have this idea, and I'm going to keep working on it because that's what I do. That's what I do. That's just how things are. You know, it gives me that moving like a wheel, like like cogs together. But you have destiny. You have something spiritual being handed to you that you don't even know what to do. You don't even know what to do with it, which is why it's confusing. You're not even sure, okay? But this relationship, but all of this together is trying to give you enlightenment, okay? Wisdom, empowerment, you know, helping you recognize your worth and what is for you. Brings you something you really want. Okay, so I'm going to pull an oracle card. So we have visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out-of-body travel. Listen, if this is spiritual in nature, Libra, and it is here for you to see. It's here for you to actively participate in. Literally, not even kidding you. Okay? You just have to see it. You have to pay attention. You have to be aware. You have to let yourself be intuitive. You have to let yourself get drawn to this thing, this person. Okay? So I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.